In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take.
This inspired my book. Hello everyone, my name is Mandi Lynn. I am the author of the young adult novel Essence, and today I guess we're going to be talking about the afterward, and by afterward I mean what life is like after you publish a novel. Because recently, about a month ago, I guess that's not very recent, but somebody asked me if people treat me differently now that I've published a novel, and I figured it would be a good time to make this video because it is the beginning of July, and we're like a week into July, and August 1st is the 1-year anniversary for Essence, so it's been almost a year, so I guess it's a good time to look back and reflect how much things have changed. Basically, Essence has been out for a year. I've been doing book signings, workshops at libraries, stores, and my school, and it's been a lot of fun, and my friends treat me exactly the same way. They like to joke around the book and say that you should never self-publish because look at me, it's been a year and I'm obviously not a billionaire yet, so. But, you know, my friends are awesome, they joke around, they love the book, they support the book. And it's really weird because I guess saying that people do treat me differently in the way that if I say I wrote a book, they all of a sudden look at me like I'm this super smart person when I'm not. I've probably told you guys before, I would walk around the hallway at my high school and some of the freshmen actually knew my name and like would say hi to me, and I had no clue who they were, but they knew who I was because their teacher had told them about my book, and there was posters of me and my book in the hallway, which was super awesome. So in a way, it's like I have this tiny little bubble of fame, but in the same way, I'm not famous at all. Most people don't know who I am, and I graduated in a huge class still not knowing who half the people in my class were, and the other half didn't know who I was anyway, so that's okay. It's a little weird for me because my parents, I would go to an open house for our college and my parents would be like, tell them about your book, and I would be like, why would I want to tell them about my book? That's really weird. I'm not used to talking about my book yet. I am still a little shy about it, I guess you could say, because I don't want to be that cocky girl who doesn't shut up about her book, because once I start talking, you can't get me to stop. But I also like people to know about it, because then all of a sudden I've known someone for a month and then they find out I wrote a book, and all of a sudden I'm that person who never told them I wrote a book. It's a little weird for me, but it's also very awesome at the same time because I get these extremely nice emails from readers who just like to tell me they like their book and that I'm apparently an inspiration because I published at such a young age. And there are huge things ahead for me, and I can't tell you guys about it now. I'm in the works of some big plans. Hopefully you're going to hear about them in the next month or so, and it would be even awesomer if I was able to tell you on the 1-year anniversary of Essence, but right now I don't think it's gonna pan out that way. I'm crossing my fingers that it might, but I don't think it will. I don't know what to say about the afterward of publishing a novel. It does get easier. You work hard at the beginning to really promote your book, and then after that you just kind of go along for the ride. You know, when you first publish a book, you have to try so hard to promote it, to get its name out there. And of course you're still doing that after it's published. You know, you're always going to be handing out your business cards. You're always going to be trying to set up workshops and speaking engagements, but you don't have to try as hard. Whereas before, when I first published my book, I'd try and do a workshop and they'd be like, oh, I don't know who you are and you don't have any credentials, so why would I want you here? Now I can go up to them and be like, hey, I've done these workshops before, I've done this speaking engagement before, I've done all these signings, would you like me to do a workshop at your library? And they're like, yes, please do. I suggest if you want to keep up with things, follow on my Facebook and maybe my Twitter. I go mostly on my Facebook. The links are all down below. So I will be doing more YA Inc. videos. I'll be doing an update video soon. So I'll be doing a whole bunch of new videos soon, and if you haven't requested any videos yet and you want to see them, be sure to tell me below in the comments or send me an email through my website. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me talk about what it's like after self-publishing a novel, and hopefully you guys will be hearing much more.